The salt's savor. Once upon a time, in a small village by the sea, there lived a young man named Moon. He was honest, hardworking, and compassionate, earning the love and respect of the entire village. His reputation for goodness was renowned, like the perfect salt that unfailingly retains its savor. Moon spent nearly his whole life building his fortune from salt farming. But the thing he valued more than any wealth was the goodness he had accumulated. He always kept the teaching in his heart: guard your goodness, like salt guards its savor. He knew that a lifetime of good deeds is not enough, but a single day of wrongdoing is more than plenty. One day, Klong, the rich merchant, the owner of a large salt works who was known for his trickery in trade, approached Moon with a massive sum of money. The condition was that Moon had to agree to give false testimony in a legal dispute over salt farmland between Klong and a group of poor villagers. "This money is more than you could earn in a lifetime, Moon," Klong said, extending a bag overflowing with gold coins. "Just say what I tell you and your reputation will remain intact. No one will ever know." Moon hesitated for a moment, looking at the bag of gold. The warning echoed in his mind. A lifetime of good deeds is not enough, but a single day of wrongdoing is more than plenty. Giving false testimony would be easy, like water flowing to the lowest ground, but he knew that doing so would instantly destroy the good name and honesty he had spent a lifetime building. He remembered a moral verse he had once read: "If you have lived among the swans, should you now stray to the black crow's throngs? If you were virtuous, righteous, and true, should you think of doing what is wrong and new? A cloth, pure and white, once spotted, loses its pure light. How can its worth be restored to its height? Ponder well and restrain your mind, do right." Moon made his decision instantly. He gently pushed the bag of money back towards the merchant. "Rich merchant Klong," Moon said with a firm voice, "my good name and honor are worth more than all the gold in this world. A good salt must keep its savor. Likewise, my goodness must be preserved. I would rather be poor than allow my good name to be stained." Klong was furious, but powerless, for Moon held steadfast at his virtue, refusing to be drawn into the abyss of vice or greed. The next day, when Moon testified truthfully in court, the villagers won the case, and Moon's integrity was further proven to everyone. Rich merchant Klong, whose many misdeeds were finally exposed, was eventually brought to justice. Moon continued his life as a salt farmer. Though his wealth was not as vast as Klong's, he lived a peaceful life, his honor and reputation remaining pure like a white cloth without a single blemish. The moral of this story is: guarding your goodness and having the self-control to restrain from wrongdoing is more than any wealth. For the goodness built over a long time can be destroyed by just one moment of carelessness or one small mistake. Just as the verse says, "A cloth pure and white, once spotted, loses its pure light. How can its worth be restored to its height? Ponder well and restrain your mind, do right." Always guard your goodness with your life, just as salt always guards its precious savor.